Yeah,
That's
you're
a bad
100% right. Here we are, laughing. We're working and we're laughing. It's Friday.
We're done working.
It's Friday.
Friday.
And we're talking about preparation. How many people completed that sentence?
Oh, me.
I just wanted to put H in there, but we couldn't find a way to connect it so much with.
That's a different show you tuned into
today.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome. It's Friday. It's time to have a good time. It's the end of May. And
end of May, end of the week. We talked, we had some good short conversations this week.
Yeah.
And it all kind of ties in. Monday or Tuesday. Tuesday was...
That's why it feels like Saturday.
Tuesday was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Wednesday was focus. Mm-hmm. Thursday was... It was right there.
You lost it already?
No. Yeah.
Now you're looking at me wanting the answer, and I don't have it either.
Well, today is prepared.
Preparation, to be exact. What was yesterday's topic?
Damn, why can't it was right there.
Hold on, let me look it up. Wow, I can't believe. See, that's what kind of week it's been. The rapid fire week. Now I'm gonna go back and look it up.
It's like right on the tip of my tongue.
And we had our logo up behind us yesterday.
No, like literally on the tip of my tongue.
Well, what is it then?
Well, if I knew, then I'd spit it out.
All right, pause, hold, please.
But I don't. But preparation. Being prepared. Obviously, we're not. But
I can't.
That's even better. It's right there.
Where?
That's one from yesterday.
I know, but where's the title?
Oh gosh, I don't know. So going into next week, we said we're gonna be talking about businesses and talking to businesses. So the preparation piece is, it just kind of ties up the week and gets you set for next week, because if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, looking at being in business, what have you, you should probably be prepared for next week. We're going to come at you with a lot of gold nuggets, a lot of harsh truths. It's definitely going to be one of those weeks where you're going to want to look, or you're not going to want to look in the mirror, because you're not going to like the answer you see. I don't know. It's going to be very truthful, very raw, because that's the only way we bring it. But, you know, we as a unit this week, the meetings we had, the accomplishments that we did, the meeting we had today with our corporate attorney, I mean, had we not been prepared at the level that we were, he would have wasted a trip.
Right. And that's something that he actually talked about was, you know, he often gets people that want to pitch him an idea for business or whatever that may be. And, you know, a lot of people have this grandiose idea of what it is to build something. And of course, we're speaking directly to what we're going through, not what everybody else is going through, but just to give you a for instance that, you know, we did a lot of behind the scenes work and stuff that you guys don't even get to see, because, you know, we want to make sure to give you a good product. So we work our tails off back here to bring you really good content. And we have an idea of where we're going in the next 5 years. We know where we want to go. And now we're laying that out. And so to be able to call, you know, an attorney who we've asked to work with us because of his reputation, to come here and to listen to us based on a phone call of what we're building, for him to come in and say, you guys really do have something here. And I've talked to many people that are just not prepared. They have a good idea and, you know, their driving force is making money. And, you know, we come at it a lot differently, is that we want to provide massive value for you so that you can take massive action towards whatever goal that is. And it all starts here. And we work on so many different layers and behaviors that you may not even recognize yet. But it's all in the preparation that we're doing, and we're training and doing all of those things that are allowing us to bring them to you. And so to get that confirmation from him that, it's really nice to sit down with people who basically have their shit together and they know exactly where they're going.
Thank you, Sarah.
Hi, Sarah. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.
Application was yesterday.
Application. Thank you. Sarah gets an A.
Yes, she does. Give her a gold star.
Oh, thank you, Sarah. See,
It was right there.
and this is what a week should feel like when you are truly building something or really working with your whole heart and your whole mind. Is you should be just mentally tapped out, and it feels really good. It's and we do this almost every Friday. This is how we feel. We come into the week just gangbusters.
But in a good way.
It is because, well, we're putting everything on the line for you. And, every day we take it one notch higher, and we have a very high standard for what we're doing. This is not fluff. This isn't anything of get rich or money. It has nothing to do with that piece. It has to do with so much that we have been through collectively. It has so much to do with the trainings that we have been through. That what is the point if we don't give it away?
And so much with what's wrong with the industry and correcting that.
That's 100% right.
That's a huge piece of it too.
I have trained under a lot of people that, it's very one size fits all. And I'm so not a one size fits all woman. I have a lot of things to bring to the table, and I need somebody to coach me that is that's willing to dig a little deeper, to personalize it for me, to push me where I need to be pushed, to get me to think outside of the box, to make me truly look at my deficiencies, because those are my roadblocks. And so, it all goes into preparations, everything that we've been talking about all week, and it's what we're preparing you for the coming months as we keep coming on here and giving you some really, really good content that you can apply to your life right now.
Yeah, and preparation is something we do literally every flipping day. I mean, yes, these are what should we talk about? 5 minutes later, we're on live and we're talking about it. But that's a lifetime of preparation to get to this point too. Mm-hmm. So, some people can look at what we're doing and think, well, you guys just started talking about this and now it's this. But honestly, between the two of us, this has been going on in our head separately for years, collectively in passing for several years, in conversations that we had. We just kind of, it was that unspoken language of, we're probably going to wind up doing something together.
And who knew?
And now we're here, and that's one of the reasons why we're going to be talking business next week, because we know there's some people on here that have their own businesses or thinking about it, or have high level management. And when you're high level management, it's like your own business anyways, or at least you should be treating it that way. Mm-hmm. And
So bring your notebooks for next week.
Bring your notebooks.
Bring your questions.
Be prepared.
The things that we thrive on the most are the comments, the questions, the people reaching out to us, the conversations that we have in passing. All of those things is what allows us to bring you something really, really good. So in the preparation that we took for this broadcast that we're doing right now has been all week of just combining some amazing content, hours of recorded pieces that we are planning to bring to you. And
we'll actually try to answer a lot of those questions live. I think we'll try and do that live. Yeah. Put us on the spot. Make us think a little bit, make us dig a little bit, because, that's our business. Our business is to literally overcome and adapt as people are feeding us content. And how do we redirect that? How do we break patterns? How do we recondition? How do we reframe?
Mhm.
How do we bring your map into a different existence? How do we create a different blueprint? So all of that stuff, which has been a lot of preparation, a lot. So we're excited. We were going to have some good news today, some exciting news. I guess the news is that yes, our website will be turned on. We're just not promoting it yet because we need to go through it, and we need to have selected people go through it and find errors if there is any, and help us out with that. So, but next week it will be live. And that just ties into the preparation. You know, we could have just slapped something together and thrown it out there, but neither one of us were looking for a really good brochure.
No, and you know, we really want, like we've said it from the beginning, that we really want to bring you the best content that we could, and we didn't want to come to this too fast, and we wanted to be able to be super transparent and authentic with you from the beginning. And we have been. We're bringing the total creation to you as we're doing it, which makes it exciting for us because it allows us to really share with you what we're doing and know that, yeah, it's hard work. And yep, we come here sometimes completely zapped of energy, but you know, this is real life, and you still need to show up. You still need to show beat up and you know, not being able to put your thoughts together because it's needed and it's real. And there are a lot of people in the world that need to know that they're not the only ones. You're not the only one out there creating and doing something good. Know that there are people all over the place, you know, putting things together and going to the grind to bring something really valuable to people. And this is what it looks like. We seem to always be in a different room. For the longest time, we were separated. Now we're back together. We're in this office, that office. We're in the coffee house right now because we can be. And it's exciting to be able to bring it to you in so many different ways that you kind of get to see the progression of an amazing, amazing company that's going to continue to always strive to have higher standards, to bring you the real stuff. We are not cookie cutter. We are here for you, and each individual is different and their needs are different. And we want to bring that human touch to it. We want to do it together because man and woman, we are not married. Like,
there's power.
There's power in this because we can disagree. We see it from different angles. We have different trainings, but we come to it as a package deal. And we really do have some really exciting, actual, tangible things coming up that people will be able to come to. But yet, you know, we hold back. We're not quite prepared to release those things. But just know that this is only the first step in our preparation to bring you the absolute best coaching material on the planet.
Yes. I mean, we're going to contend with the best out there. For sure.
So,
which is why we had to meet with a corporate attorney today. We had to solidify that piece. Yeah. We were prepared for it, and now we need to prepare at even a higher level because we know where we're at and we know what's coming. So, and you know, thank you to all of you who come on and watch this because you're all participating in the growth of this company. And it's kind of exciting to know that we have people that have been following us for the last several weeks that are watching this whole thing morph and this whole company grow and become and evolve, and you're part of it. I mean, you're like some of those grassroots of the tree that is being created, and that's so cool. I mean, it's really, really cool when you think about it.
Yeah. So when you come on, you're like, oh my gosh, like Jane, thank you so much for coming in and saying that from Dubuque.
Yeah.
We're so glad that you're here with us live. Thank you so much. And, you know, we hope that you always get value from what we're saying. And I'm sure that's why you keep coming on every day is like, well, now what are they going to say or talk about or tidbits that they're going to give, or we'll just goof off because that's what we're really good at too. You can't take yourself too seriously. We're always laughing when we come on here. This is not work for us. This is our absolute passion. But it doesn't grow without your help. So when you see us come on, please share it. Please ask people to come on and take a look at it. I challenge you to go in and share with your entire network that you have, because we are on Facebook Live right now. We're also on YouTube Live right now. So it's a little bit different in the YouTube land, but with Facebook, you can absolutely share and invite all of your network. If people don't want to see it, then they won't accept the invitation, but we need your help. Our goal is to hit that 1,000 people so that we can really drive home and make a bigger impact. So if you would please be so kind as to share and invite everybody you know that could use this, we would so much appreciate it.
Yeah, and we're well over halfway to
Yeah.
1,000 followers.
Yeah.
So help us get there.
Yeah.
You know, it's not for our benefit. It's the only way that we can grassroots go out there and make an impact in people's lives is by getting spread out. So we need your help in that. You know, we are literally only 2 people trying to do this, but we rely on your help of doing that very, very simple task of just hitting like and hitting share and sending it. So please do it. We're ever so grateful for anything that you guys can do for us. So appreciate you, love you, and we'll see you Monday.
Yeah, as always, thank you so much for allowing us to come into your space and share with you. We so much appreciate it. So have a great weekend. We will see you on Monday.